Welcome back, everybody. This is Six doing a full playthrough of SSX 3 on PlayStation 2. And I just have to do a little bit of explaining on this one. See, I actually went back and I did the full freestyle competitions, but somehow I wasn't able to get the recordings of them, so I still have the records on my file. So they're completed with gold, but I just decided to just continue on because I didn't realize it when I was actually recording this, but they are pretty long, and I was also doing multiple takes of each one in the videos. So my new format for these would be just to show the completed run and the best run that I did for each competition to make it easier to actually watch, because it's a lot. It's a lot, and I realize now like it can be kind of a slog. So the way I want to do this full playthrough was to do all the freestyles and get a medal, gold if possible, get a medal in the free run areas, the ones where you just get to go around the mountain. They have the EA big competitions and they have the collectibles. So I wanted to do those, get at least a check mark on those, the races and the freestyles to complete the mountain and go to the next peak. So this part 3 would be me completing that. So yeah, I know it's a bit much, but now that I have it down to how I actually want to do it, it's going to be awesome. So stay tuned and enjoy the show. Okay, so this actual competition is just get down to the bottom of the mountain and have a certain amount of points, obviously. So it's going to be looks like about 10 minutes, maybe less. So it's just a pretty long ride. So
was that smoking or what?
So initially I had to make a decision on which one I wanted to do first. I would say SSX on tour, the PS3 version of SSX, and SSX 3 won out in the end. But I think I kind of picked this one first because although SSX on tour was my favorite, I think I liked SSX 3 slightly more only because I liked the characters in the game. They weren't as expressed in SSX on tour because you basically made your own character, and it was okay, but it just, I don't know, this one game had more of an edge. Even though on tour had slightly better gameplay, you could use the skis or the snowboard, and the stages were pretty cool. I think just the interconnected mountains on SSX 3 was far more appealing to me. The characters like talking back and forth, they're having their own individual personalities. They kind of just feature in SSX on tour. And the SSX 3 on PS3, it was okay, but it just wasn't as good as the other two. So I just decided on this one. I was literally having more fun. Also, on SSX on tour, although the gameplay is slightly better, the graphics were with that traditional PS2 mud graphics like they had during that one era where everything was just a brownish, greenish type color. The colors were kind of weird, and I didn't like the way that it looked. So I just went for this one, and I just enjoyed it a little bit more. And also, like I mentioned before in my other videos, there are a lot of falls in this game. I'm not an expert, more of a casual gamer. So like I said, bear with me. It's going to be a fun ride, but that doesn't mean that it won't also be bumpy. There's going to be falls. There's going to be just a whole lot of accidents that I make. There's going to be a lot of parts where you as a viewer are going to be looking at that and saying, how did he screw that up? But it continues on.
Allegra, get with it!
Multiplier.
Sad to be sad. This is my domain. This is what I'm all about.
Trust me when I say you'll thank me later, because those EA big challenges I had to do multiple times. So in the video, I'll just show how many times I screwed it up, but you won't have to sit through it. Trust me.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get the hang of the super Uber system again. I actually forgot that you have to do a certain amount of Uber moves in order to get the meter to a more permanent. Well, I don't think it's actually permanent. I think it gives you a boost for a certain amount of time, and that's especially helpful for races because you can just super speed down the mountain once you get it to super Uber all the way up, at least for a certain amount of time. Doesn't really matter for freestyling, but you know.
Totally wicked. I'm
See,
totally
it's those type of moments that make this game so much fun. Just making those huge jumps, doing the tricks, and you can see the graphic is amazing. You can see like the whole mountain while you're in the air. It's just crazy.
Uber zone 333.
Bingo, got it. Okay, cool. So I'm done with all the freestyle parts, the jam, and now I'm heading over to the races. So let's get these done and have some fun. I remember too on these races you can actually punch opponents and get speed boosts and stuff. It was funny. You can hear like the characters are talking to each other, talking trash and stuff, and they go past you as you pass them. It was fun. But you just had to focus on actual speed because they still throw you up in the air, and it kind of makes you go into that trick style mindset, but you just got to stay focused and just try to get over the jumps with minimal height so that you can actually go faster than the mountain.
I am choked.
See, I'm trying to get those Ubers so I can get the super Uber and then I can actually, mess it up. That's great. We're just trying to get the super Uber so I can just speed down the rest of the mountain and get the best time possible. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. I've never gotten into that log since I've been playing this game. Come on, I do not need that. That's the good thing about the Super Uber. Even if you crash, it doesn't run out. It just gives you a certain amount of time you can use it. So it helps. It's helping right now. Hopefully I can get in under 3 minutes. That was amazing. I like this pin.
Oh yeah, how sweet it is!
Okay, good work. So what's next? We're still on peak 1. We're doing the next race. That will be Metro City. Let's see. Yep. Well, first, before we do that, gotta go to the lodge and upgrade Allegra. So here we go. Boop, boop, doop, doop, doop. Okay, all set. Next race.
Wake up and smell the coffee, let's go!
Look who stepped up! Gotta be somewhere like now!
Talking to each other. So stupid.
Yeah, you know it! Oh, man!
I remember in the past, this was actually one of the more difficult stages for me because there's so many hidden pathways and twists and turns and the buildings giving away. And the turns can actually, you can't really see what's coming around the corner, and it was just so confusing.
No one said anything about that! Bingo! What is that?
See, that half pipe is stuff that will distract you because you will want to just do the half pipe jump, get as many points as you can, but it's going to slow you down.
Is this the school zone or what?
Keep working it!
Now that was crazy.
I still look good.
Trick boost. Uber zone 2. Speed boost.
deal.
I
I'm
am
broken all over.
struggling in here. Booyah, and I got the gold. Thank goodness.
I wanted it. I got it.
Hey, Allegra! How about a little race showdown in the backcountry?
I guess I'll give Mac a fair one, a race down the mountain. But before I do that, of course, you know, upgrading, let's roll. Okay, so we got the happiness race, and we'll see how we do.
Hey, Allegra! Come on, give me a run for my money! I should start charging for this!
Ooh, you're so fast.
Also, as a side note, I may have mentioned before that these games have amazing soundtracks. SSX 3 has an awesome soundtrack. I think my favorite one was SSX on Tour though. The soundtrack on that was just awesome. So I highly recommend you guys play it and listen to those tunes because it's awesome. Even the SSX 3, the one on PS3, the SSX game, that soundtrack was awesome too. They all had awesome soundtracks. Look at that view, it's crazy. It's those jumps, it makes the game look so amazing. Look at that, look at that.
I'm all over this. Mondo Trasho. No awards for that move.
Look at how high that is, that's insane.
That was the bomb. Awesome stuff. Some people are just born winners.
Boom, all done. See ya, Mac. Okay, looks like I got some goodies, some cash. So now I'm on to the next section. And I think it's the race all the way. Look at that pathway. Goodness gracious. And I gotta do it in a certain amount of time. So let's roll. I'm gonna get this done. Then I can move on to the free ride parts. And then I guess that will be it until we get to peak 2. I gotta keep trying to remind myself, speed over tricks.
Now I know what a loser feels like.
Also, if I can, I want to try to go back to the previous events after I do the full completion with better stats and see if I can actually get the gold in all the events. If I can, I'll try it. If you haven't played this game, I highly recommend it. Regardless of whether I fall or not, I'm having a blast playing this right now. This is the worst part of the race, is just trying to hurry up and go as fast as you can with no boost at all. Also, I wanted to give a personal shout out to Adam Warren. He did some of the illustrations for SSX3, and I remember seeing these when I was younger, and I was like blown away because I remember he did the comic book Dirty Pair like years ago. I remember this when I was a teenager, and I saw this, and I was just like, I didn't know that he did the artwork, and it was amazing looking. Like, so shout out to him. That was awesome. That's crazy. Imagine going 50 something miles per hour on a snowboard. It's crazy.
Stupid air up here!
Now I got the speed now, so be able to go breeze through this a little bit better.
Doing this all my way.
Okay, Sinatra, come on, let's just get down to the bottom.
Come on, Allegra, stop spazzing out. Aw, come on, man, let's go.
Oh, imagine that. I messed up the last one. Oh, and I messed this up too, but don't worry. Okay, so I'm guessing that we're about to go into the dark. Yeah, I know it's probably freezing up there. She has on a t-shirt. Like, this is punishment.
That was some nasty business. I've had it.
I like how you can hear the ambiance in the background. You can hear the birds and stuff. This man,
Deadly bad.
kudos to the developers on this, man.
That's the money I'm talking about.
Trick boost. Uber zone 2.
Yeah, I always got confused on these sections with the rails. It's problematic.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
Man, there's people out here. They are insane. I'll give you that.
That was so wicked cool!
Doing pretty good for now. I'm almost there.
I slipped! It is hail the time! That was hideous!
Yeah, that was pretty bad. I'm like hitting everything now.
Oh, completely disgusting!
Jeez, that was about 11 minutes? That's crazy. Okay, so got all the races completed and the freestyles. So it's time to do the free ride. I'm gonna just try to get 12 challenges done because some of these are really a drag, to be honest with you. So I'm just gonna do my best and hope for the best. And then we'll be at peak 2. Okay, so this one took a few tries because I didn't know exactly where the hoops were the first couple rounds down. So I had to keep doing this one over again. But like I said before, I'm not going to put all those retries in because some of them took quite a while. So I always just put the completed one in. So this was the one when I finally got it correct. I think this one took about maybe 4 tries. This one, to keep your air time. Oh, this one I think took me 3 tries. The first try, I didn't exactly know how about the jumps. I kind of got mixed up on the first one, so I think twice after that I didn't get it, and then I got it. So I just used the side, go side to side, try not to jump too high. Like right there,
That was a direct hit!
But yeah, this one wasn't really all that bad. As long as you know you can do a path down the mountain where you can just skate straight down, then you're good. So I just stuck to the sides.
Big challenge completed.
Oh gosh, this one where you gotta jump and hit the 3 balloon animals, this took me about 10 times. Just simply because I wasn't able to line them up properly. I just kept messing up. Like I would get one, then miss the middle one, and get the last one. Or I would get the first 2 and miss the last one. So it was frustrating, but then I finally got it.
Big challenge completed.
Okay, I also gotta do a quick pit stop, so boop, 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 boop. Back at it. So, okay. This one, before the time was, this one wasn't too difficult. I think I got this actually in the first try. So, it was just basically racing down the
I'm about to
mountain.
lose it here! That was pretty stupid!
Big challenge.
Yeah, that one wasn't too rough. That was fine. Okay, so this one. Oh, the gates. I messed this one up once, only because I didn't understand where the gates were laid out. And I just tried to fly through it real fast and didn't realize I think it was this one right here. I actually missed it because I went straight. So after I lost that first one, I was able to get this one pretty easily. As long as you take your time, you're good. Okay, this one is self-explanatory, but I actually messed up on this one once because when I got to the last jump, I tried to do the move and then I crashed, so it didn't count. So I had to do that one over again, but this one was pretty easy.
Big challenge completed.
Okay, you gotta see this one. This one was actually, I couldn't believe that I got this one on my first try. And here it goes. Goodness gracious. And it's still okay. Alright, so what's this next one? Oh, this one was easy because I'm so used to doing the freestyle part, so I just took my time with this part. Sometimes I forget about the snow manuals, is what I call them. Just letting you boost your points up, and as long as you don't crash, you'll get them and just collect them after you do a few tricks, and it's not really all that difficult. Oh, this one gave me a little bit of trouble because I thought you had to do it all at once. But once I figured that you can separate them, then it wasn't so bad. Not only that, trying to get into that middle spot without hitting the rails was kind of tough too. Okay, this one was self-explanatory. I did this one in one try. I just went really slow and stayed away from everything. So this one wasn't bad at all. If you see, look, I just slowed. I'm not even playing around. I just slowed down if I thought I would run into something and it would make me fall. So you gotta kind of watch for those rails and trees. If you just hit them slightly on the side, you'll lose, and I hate that. Like I almost got caught right there. This is annoying. That was close. Almost hit that rooftop, the edge. They'll knock you down if you're not careful.
Big challenge complete.
Surprisingly, I did this and it took about 4 tries because I just kept missing them. I don't know why I just kept missing them so much, but I just kept missing them.
Man, I'm going offline. What was that?
See, like I said, luck. Okay, so let's see what this last one is. Oh, this isn't bad. All I gotta do is just jump as high as possible. And this one I just got on the first try, just right now. So, and plus with all the stats it actually helped. So this was actually pretty cool. And I think that is it. Boom, peak 1 is done. And now it's on to peak 2. Let's take a little sneak peek.
Big challenge.
And like I said, this game is beautiful. So anyway, that's it for peak 1, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.